Orander ACS100. If you have a gigantic library of music files, then you'll need a streamer that can handle them. That would unquestionably be the Orander ACS100. It's a multifunction workhorse of a music streamer that offers CD ripping, straight streaming, and most importantly, an internal hard drive space that can max out at 8 TB of storage. Compare that to the 1 TB offered by the Inuo's Zen Mini MK3. While you will need to separately purchase the hard drives, we don't actually see this as a downside. It means you can buy the storage space that's right for you, with the option to upgrade later. Our biggest gripe with the Orander ACS100 has to do with its barebones attitude. It's no looker, and its CD ripping and streaming software is functional but very plain. Compare it to the slick, smooth experience offered by the Name Unity Atom, which is only slightly more expensive. The Name doesn't offer storage or CD ripping, but it's still worth taking into account. If you like a little pizzazz, then the ACS100 may not be for you. But if you want a powerhouse of a streamer that can take on your gigantic library and physical media collection, this is the one for you. Auralic Aries G2 1. The Auralic Aries G2 1 is something of a rarity in the world of streamers. It's a streaming transport, a single component designed to receive in direct wireless audio. There is no amp here and no DAC. The absence of those features might make some listeners balk, especially at the near $5,000 price tag. But if you already own high-end DAC, or you're looking to build a system from discrete components, then the Aries G2 1 is a splendid choice. The thing is, in our opinion, $5,699 still is a tremendously high price for a streaming transport. While we understand that Auralic didn't want to add another model to their already excellent line of existing DACs, would it have killed them to have made the Aries G2 1 a little less expensive? If you can stomach the price, though, you'll find a very capable streamer. The 2-1 naming convention, by the way, is to indicate slight improvements over the original Aries G2. Most of these are internal, and you can definitely hear the difference when you compare the systems side by side. NADmasters M33. The NADmasters M33 is a shot across the bow. For a long time, the Name Unity Atom has reigned supreme at the top of our list, and the M33 was an attempt to unseat it. The Unity Atom remains on the throne. For now, but that doesn't stop the Masters M33 from being a stupendous streamer. And it has one thing that the Name model doesn't: Dirac Live Room Correction, which adjusts the audio to fit your room, and is wonder to behold. It also has a gorgeous touchscreen, and is built like a tank. With 200 watts of power, it can handle all but the most demanding speakers. The problem with the NADmasters M33 is this: while it brings several terrific features to the table, we just think that other, less expensive streamers sound better. Whether looking to connect digital or analog sources, the M33 comes well equipped to accommodate for all of these. 6 digital inputs and 3 analog inputs, including Phono. Around back, the rear panel hosts 2 sets of speaker outputs capable of bi-wiring and a stereo subwoofer output with a fully configurable digital crossover. AirPlay 2 and Bluetooth apps HD allow for local wireless streaming from a phone or tablet. Bluesound Node. If you're interested in a functional, affordable music streamer that still offers tremendous sound quality, we highly recommend the Bluesound Node. It doesn't have the sleek design or the feature set of the far more expensive Name Unity Atom, but it makes up for it with simple operation, clean looks, and exceptional sound whether used as a streaming DAC or standalone streamer. The touchscreen on top is clean and simple, giving quick access to both basic controls and presets. There's even the ability to create a full multi-room system, like the more expensive Sonos amp below. At the Master Switch, we return review models, and we had to do so with the exceptional Name Unity Atom, our top pick. The Bluesound Node has very few flaws, but one of them is in its software, Blueos. The mobile app worked well for us, but we ran into an irritating glitch on the Mac desktop app which continually relaunched iTunes and started playing music we didn't want. This glitch has not been fixed, over a year after we first reported it to Bluesound. We've also read reports of other users struggling with the mobile app experience. We still think the Node is an outstanding streamer, although it doesn't quite offer the seamless experience of the Name Unity Atom. Name Unity Atom. At the Master Switch, it's our policy to return review models that are sent to us, but we really didn't want to let the Name Unity Atom go. It works so well, so effortlessly, that we found ourselves using it almost every moment we were in the office. The operating system is virtually flawless, and the Unity Atom is capable of playing music from just about any source. It even has an HDMI ARC connection for use with your TV. It's fully room ready and can handle high-res audio up to 32-bit 384 kHz, as well as DSD. Another option worth looking at is the Moon by SimAudio Neo Ace, which has a name that only a mother could love. Fortunately, the streamer itself provides plenty of reasons for others to love it, chiefly its excellent sound quality, which matches up well when put against the Unity Atom. This is unsurprising, given how well SimAudio build amps. We've heard their 888 power amp, which costs $168,000. Trust us when we say that we won't forget it in a hurry. The Neo Ace is cheaper, fortunately, at $2,900. Although it sacrifices the looks and functionality of the Unity Atom. Name makes plenty of streamers beyond its amazing Unity line. The NT5XS2 costs $3,495, loses the amp and the screen of the Unity Atom, and comes off as its dowdier, less friendly cousin. But that doesn't mean it's a bad piece of equipment. You get all the inputs, outputs, and assorted features of the Unity Atom, meaning it's an ideal purchase if you already have an amplifier you like and just want something to handle your music streaming.